Bros podcast. I'm Acid Whale. We got Blake, Benicio,
Sup?
Jonathan, I think he's here, and then Josh.
Present.
So today I guess we're just like talking about life and shit like that. So
Having friendly conversations.
yeah. So
Playing Call of Duty, having conversations. Playing games, conversations. That's how we do.
do I hear copyrighted music in the background?
Oops,
What
sorry.
did I say about copyrighted music?
Hey, I was bored.
You think I care?
That's your excuse for everything.
Why? I was bored. I had nothing to do. I wanted to listen to some
What
Yeah,
if?
just
What
saying.
if? Wait,
Look
I
what I'm
got a
doing.
thing. What if Josh never got bored?
Oh man, now we would have.
That's a
I think
pandemic
we'd all
right
be
there.
dead. This kid's using cyst attachments. I'm gonna die.
Oh no, don't do that.
Honestly, he'd always be enjoying himself. That's probably all.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
If
That can be
technology-
bad if you think about
But
it.
yeah, if technology was never invented, none of us would have ever met each other.
Equilibrium, man. What if men and women weren't equal?
Men and
know.
women are equal?
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Forgot.
This planet, this might be just a
Apparently,
huge...
to everybody else, women's rights are what is it? Blank piece of paper.
Yeah.
All we
But it's
can know
actually
is
kind of
like
even
that
at this point in...
this Earth could actually
US
be
society.
just a big asteroid. It would
Huh.
just
What
You never know.
if water didn't exist?
oh, we'd
Well,
all
then
be dead.
72% of our bodies wouldn't exist. Well, damn.
Well, damn.
So our bodies would have to like replace that with something else.
I just got a 20 crypto key bonus. That's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So, what's your guys' favorite memes?
Our favorite
I don't know.
memes. I
Alright,
swear to God,
I'll play it in the
no
mic.
racism, please. Want to keep this PG-13 rated R, with no racism, or it'll be X-rated.
Mine is probably
That's
I'm gay.
That hurt like a
God
butt
damn
cheek
it.
on a stick.
So, has anybody
Why?
seen any movies in the theaters lately?
No,
Nah.
not at all.
I just recently saw
Probably gonna go
Triple
see,
X a couple weeks ago. It was pretty
Oh, how was
cool,
it? I
I
want to
guess.
actually see that.
Okay, I'm actually questioning what happened to us speaking about stuff, like about life, and then because how do you guys do with the movies?
I don't know.
Yeah, fuck off.
Is there anything wrong with a friendly
Area-
neighborhood conversation?
Area
Let's get right
51.
into that shit.
Let's talk
Area
about Area
51.
50.
Let's talk about Area 51.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
There's a lot of
yeah.
shit.
Don't care.
Aliens everywhere. Aliens.
Apparently, this video of
everywhere.
this guy, so-called,
Radiation
was drunk
equals
and was
radiation.
telling this guy about, like, Area 51. He's drunk, and he wasn't supposed to tell him anything about Area 51. He was like, talking about how, like, the stars, if they're, like, adjacent, that means there's, like, an alien up there or something. I don't know, it's just really weird.
I mean, where even is Area 51?
What is Alien?
It's in the. It's
a good
either
movie.
is it in the Nevada desert or the Arizona desert? I forget.
Nevada.
Nevada.
Of course, it's
It's
in the
Nevada
Nevada
near
desert.
what is it? Newtown. Speaking of which,
Yeah, that's where a lot of
That's
nuclear
actually
tests
nuclear-
were held
Yep.
in the Nevada desert. So what's?
Oh man, I'm hungry.
I want to
Such
tell
a
some
dessert.
like stories of us being retards in our childhood or early childhood. I
God.
mean,
Me and Jeff got a lot of those.
I have a lot of
Damn,
them.
I had one. I locked myself out of my house one time. I went to go to the park, and then all of a sudden, I forget my key. Bam! Key's inside of the doorknob, but it's behind a locked screen door.
Oh, it's a Benicio thing to do.
So, I mean, yeah, like a screen door, but it's glass.
Oh man.
It was either I'm breaking this thing or I'm waiting for someone to come get me. So I waited like 3 or 4 hours just sitting on the porch waiting for somebody to come help me. Because, I didn't have a phone back then. It was like 9 or 10. What am I going to do? So
Yeah.
my mom finally gets home. And it's just like, what are you doing waiting out here? I was like, I was going to go to the park, but then the screen, someone locked the screen door and then left. Because I went down the street and someone just I came back, keys out of the door. I look inside of the mailbox thing on the table. So yeah,
Huh. I remember.
that's always fun.
I remember like a couple months ago. I forget how many months, but my cousin, it was his birthday the weekend, and so I went over to his house, and he had like his mom's side of the family's cousins come over, or his cousins from his mom's side, 2 of them, and then his friend. And so we all had this brilliant idea to go ding-dong ditching at like 12 a.m. Almost 12, I mean. It was like 11:30 when we decided to leave. But, and then one of the houses that we went to, they had a bunch of soda outside of their house. So we decided to take some of their soda before knocking on their door and leaving because they didn't have a doorbell. And while we were running, we were like, wait, why didn't we just take one of the little cardboard cases that they had of it? So when we decided to go back to get one, I should probably say that we were all wearing stuff to like people couldn't see our faces. I was wearing an airsoft mask, and my cousin James, he's like 6'2" now, and he's 12. But he was wearing a mask that looks like it's out of The Purge, like one of those white masks, and I decided to draw on it and make it look hella creepy. So, he saw the old lady in the window who lived there on the phone, and he like stared at her for 10 seconds, and then tilted his head, and then just slowly walked away. Then as soon as he told us, he like was super calm. He was like, she was on the phone, I think she might be calling the cops. We all fucking booked it to his house.
That's
Just
funny.
know that this is like a half-mile run back to his house. And he was super calm about telling us this. And I have asthma.
One time I was
asthma?
and then, okay.
But luckily we were able to drink the sodas without ever being discovered.
Wow.
But we ended up thinking that we were getting lead poisoning, but it was just because my cousin's cousin had just recently got one of his fillings taken out, so it was because of the liquid touching the metal.
Oh.
And we thought that we were all getting lead poisoning at first. But then it was like, oh no, it's because of my filling getting removed. So yeah, pretty much we never got caught.
Well, I guess in some way that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Alright, Jonathan, go.
One time, I was with my cousin. If you guys know Matt, like I know Josh was playing with him.
Matt. Yeah, we know Matt.
Yeah, well, we were like really young, so like I was just like 10, he was like maybe 14, 13. And then we went to my old school. I don't want to say it in the video, but
Yeah, of course.
so where Benicio went in like 6th and 5th grade.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
So like we just had this weird way of like thinking like we want to climb to school. So like, we wanted to climb to school, and then we like go up there and stuff. We find like all these creepy stuff up there. Like we saw a lot of initials, like saying like J, and then like I don't know. It was just weird, and then So we were just like chilling up there, like, yo, this is dope and stuff. And then we find our friends, like, our friends, like, lived, like, in that subdivision, like, right next to the school. So we were just, like, waving at them, and then, like, they thought that we were, like, trying to get help and stuff. So, like, we were just, like, trying to say hi. Like, they lived, like, far away from school, so, like, they thought that we were, like, trying to call for help, and then, like, the dad, like, called the police on us, and then
Oh my
cops
god.
came. So the cops came, and then I'm just like, I'm about to cry, I don't know what to do. So I just got down from the roof, and then, like, all we had to do was, like, sign this, like, stupid paper, like, just signing our names, saying that, like, we won't ever trespass on, like, the school again. But, like, to this day, my parents still don't know.
Wow. Alright, I have one.
Okay, like I think it's my turn.
Alright. So, when I was young, I'd always go out, like, turtle catching and all that. But I found it very amusing.
Nice.
And it was me and Jonathan, and we go to the lake where we always go to catch the turtles. Normally doing our normal thing, just catching, going in the water, getting turtles, bringing them back to land. And out of nowhere, all we hear is, "What are you doing?" And we turn around, and it's some old, wrinkly lady standing, like, on her porch, screaming at us at the top of her lungs. He's like, "How come the police on you with all this? Oh, what are you doing? You're killing the turtles." And so he's like, "Get over here right now." And we go over there, and then she asks us, "What are your names?" And we gave her names because we were maybe like 7 and 6. And then all that was going down. And she's like, "I want your phone numbers. I want to know what street you live on and all that." And we're like, "Shit, we might as well just go with it because it might get worse."
No, I remember this perfectly. I was just like, you're like, "Oh, I don't remember, I forgot." And I'm just like, "Yeah, I forgot too." And then she just got mad.
And she's like, "You give me your street, 'cause I'm calling the police on you." And I'm like, fuck you.
For
And we
what?
left.
Dude,
Catching
I
the
was
turtles.
crying.
And she's like, "I'm calling Animal Patrol on you guys. You guys are abusing these turtles and shit."
Yeah, I
But
know
wait.
you're not.
Man.
Hold on. Yeah, I know,
Fuck off.
Andrew. You're not supposed to. It's just meant to be
And
a
it just
No,
went
I
down
think-
like that. And
I think she got mad at you because you, like, picked up the turtle, and then you, like, smashed it on the ground because the turtle
that never
bit you.
happened. I just picked up the turtle
No.
and I would like set it down back on. I would never do that, man. I found turtles
No,
amusing.
no, I remember
BS,
it
Blake.
biting
You know you would.
No, it bit you, and then you're like, "Ow, fuck."
Oh, I dropped it.
Because it's a
I didn't whip it at the
podcast.
ground. Goddamn rock.
No, the turtle bit you. Like, I remember it. You just, like, it bit you, and then I think you, like, dropped it or something.
Yeah, I dropped it. Is what I did.
A drop of rock on your head. Alright, Josh, your turn.
Okay, so whenever I was like 5 or 6, it was me and Andre. I was
Oh, I
behind,
think I know this one.
we were at the park, like, and I said I gotta use the bathroom. I didn't want to go in my house because it would have taken me
Oh,
too
this
long.
one.
So I went to the tree behind my house. I used it. Andre's like, "What are you doing?" I turned around and then I pee in his eye. And then after that,
Oh my
and
god.
after that,
Josh.
and after that, I turn around back down, finishing my business. He's like, he's like, why'd you do that? I said, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. And then about 2 months later, I go to his house. He says, yeah, he apologized for peeing in my eye. and then I feel so scared that he's probably gonna kick my ass. But then he did.
Hey, Benicio,
Dude,
playing
he
some
just
French.
pissed in my eye.
Like, how is anyone supposed to react to that without like getting all pissed?
I don't
Pissed.
I did not mean to say it like that.
Okay, Ethan, your turn.
Wait, who hasn't told a story yet? Has everyone
Oh, yeah,
contributed one?
Everybody's told a story.
Alright, well, so I remember my grandma and grandpa owned this property up in like the woodland area.
Up in
and
the
shit.
wazoo.
No, not in the wazoo, but it's like a nice little property. They have a couple acres. I forget how many it is. I think like 50 or 40 or something. But so we would just go camping up there all the time. And I remember one time, my oldest brother Van, he's like 20 something now, like 23 or 24, I forget exactly. But he tried to do a wheelie on a dirt bike once, but it was in the wrong gear, and he didn't realize that. But as soon as he started to wheelie, he said, "Oh shit!" And then the bike falls over, and it scratches his shin bone on his, I forget which leg it was, because I was like 7 at the time, but it scratched his shin down to the bone, and he was bleeding hella bad. We got the first aid kit faster than anything we've ever done. He was hella calm about it, though.
Wait, you're saying his leg got ripped open?
Like, the skin got shredded on part of his shin, yeah. It was like 2 inches of bone. Luckily, there wasn't a hospital too far from there. It was like probably a mile and a half. Anyways, that's my story.
Who wants to go?
Dude, my dad just told me to go to bed.
Oh.
I
Is he
do.
drunk?
Say, Dad, fuck off.
Like,
Because last time your mom told you to get off, she was drunk and said that it was time for school.
I remember that.
Okay, who's
That was
going next? Benicio, you go
fun.
next.
I don't really
Hey,
have
don't
anything. I mean, I'm a pretty boring person. The only thing I do is play fucking video games all day.
I remembered something and then I just listened to the story and I forgot.
Wait! Nope, never mind. Mate? Yep, mate. Oh yeah, this is a good story. It's perfect for the podcast. Alright, this old story. Like 4th or 5th grade.
Podcast.
So, I had just moved to this new school, and I was at my aunt's house for the day. It was like Saturday or Sunday. And my mom was coming home to
My
come
dick
pick
fell
me
off.
up. Shut the fuck up. And I was hanging out with these neighborhood kids, and it was like 5 or 6 o'clock at night. It was running on nighttime. So me and this kid's dumbass idea was to start throwing rocks at cars.
Oh
Because
my
we're fucking
god.
stupid. So what happens is, I just chuck a rock out of nowhere. I just throw a rock, and it's the luckiest hit ever. It bounces off the crack in a driveway and comes up and hits the back windshield.
Oh my
So
god.
we're freaking out. We're like, okay, dude, don't say anything. We're just gonna let it go. We just gotta go. We gotta ditch it. I'm gonna go tell someone. And then I'm so scared, I don't tell anyone. My uncle calls my mom. We're in the fucking Dairy Queen drive-thru. About to get myself some Dairy Queen. Uncle calls, says, yeah, these kids just came over and admitted to Benicio and these kids to, breaking the windshield off the car. So we turn around. My mom's like, you fucking idiot. You're so stupid. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. So the guy, like 2 days later, ends up calling and says, oh, we're gonna sue. We're suing. And we're like, no, don't sue. And he's like, well, if you don't pay for this, we're suing you for $100,000. Some stupid shit.
For a windshield.
For a windshield. We're suing you because apparently these kids have done worse. Like, break their actual window. Vandalize shit.
It's a back windshield. That's like $200.
It ended up being 1,000.
What?
I don't know.
That's
I
a
don't know.
lot
Did
of
you blow
money.
like a goddamn hole through it?
It completely got destroyed. Like, it exploded.
Yeah,
You're
that's what
stupid.
they're meant to do. Anybody else got a story?
And, so yeah, I went to court and everything for it.
Oh man. So I've got a
Luckily,
story.
Oh, I
the judge
got a
was,
good
like,
one.
really easy on me.
Alright, you can go.
Alright, so it was me, my friend Carlo, my friend Josh, Caleb's brother, and, okay, so we were outside of Carlo's house, we were just filling up water balloons, it was midsummer, and then this kid named Jaden walks, like, riding by on his bike, and I'm like, no, fuck it, I hate this kid, I'm gonna throw some water balloons towards him. Like, not directly at him or anything, just near him. Starts, like, flipping shit, he's like, dude, my
Okay,
mom
Mom.
doesn't want my clothes all wet and all that. And then he starts like drops the bike, starts running over to me, starts like pushing me up against the wall and all that, like against the house actually. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is this kid doing? I was just like fucking around and all that. I know we hate each other, but he has me pinned up against the wall, so I have to do something. So I sat there for a while, just like maybe he'd just stop, he'd get bored. A couple minutes passed by, he'd still push me up against the wall, like trying to punch me and shit. So then I push him off of me, and then I start like kicking him in the face, kneeing him and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? I start punching him. I'm done. I'm leaving. Goodbye. And then he taps me on the shoulder, sucker punches me right in the nose as soon as I turn around. I'm like, I said, fuck it. Okay, I'm going home now. They said that Josh and Carl were going to deal with it, just, and all that. I go home, fucking blood raining down my whole entire fucking body and shit. And then I got all fixed up, and then their parents come down. And then the fucking mom didn't say a goddamn word. Like the stepdad had to say something. And then all that shit happened, and yeah. I was going to sue, but then, next time I see a kid, I'll beat the shit out of him. Yep, that's how it went.
John, what about you?
I don't really want to talk because my dad might send me to bed again.
I've got a
It's
story if
okay.
nobody else does.
No, I got one. Okay. This happened when I was 4 or 5 years old. Me and Andre were going to the pool to go like chill out and just go to the pool and have some fun. I'm going down the road, full speed, and I fall off. Okay, I'm going down the road, full speed on the sidewalk. I fall off my seat on my handlebars, and then I fall over, and my ankle and my ass were torn up.
Oh man.
Like
Your
I
ass
think
cheek or your ass hole?
my ass cheek.
Who the fuck is pissing?
Me, bitch.
Fuck.
Okay, as I was saying, like I was crying so bad because it hurt like really bad. Like it hurt really bad that I was crying so loud. I was like halfway to the pool, and then she looked at it to come pick me up. She had to drive me in our care to my house. My Heather, Andre's mom. She had to drive me to my house in a care, and then she passed and then she called my mom, and then I was hurt so bad that I had to I forgot. She put a band-aid on my ass, my ass and my leg, and my ankle. I clearly
Got your ankle broke by Curry?
Curry be breaking ankles.
Curry be breaking ankles, bro. But as I was saying, about a few a month later, it didn't feel better at all. It was still hurting.
Months?
No, a month.
A month?
Yeah, a month. It was still hurting, and then I kept the bandage on my ass was really big, and I scratched it a little bit, and I sniffed it, and it smelled like medicine.
Okay, why did you sniff your fingers if you
Scratch me,
touched your
goddamn ass. Just sitting there bored off your ass. No, I was just turn around,
in a
scratch my
tub.
ass, and sniff it. You know, that's normal.
I scratched a Band-Aid and then I sniffed it.
You still scratch your ass, dude. Like, you can't get away from the subject. You're the one that said they scratched your fucking ass.
I scratched my own
I
ass.
got a
And it smelled
story
like
if no
muffin.
one else has one.
Alright, you're good, go.
Alright. So, my dad used to be in a softball league. Like, just a minor league thing that he would do.
Oh, he likes soft balls.
Shut the hell up and let me
Alright,
tell my
come on.
dad's story.
Let's go.
So, my dumbass, one time, me and this kid who I was friends with, because his mom was on my dad's softball team, and so one day, we were dumb kids, but, so,
Yeah,
we
you're
just
pretty
go
fucking
over
stupid
to this
still.
guy's truck, and we start scooping dirt and throwing it onto his windshield. Like, we do this for like 2 minutes, and then the guy is like, "Hey!" And we just we run, like, to the other side of the park.
Just make it look like Sonic.
Yeah. So, and then I ended up getting found out, and then eventually my dad had to pay for it. I forget how much it was. But then another time at one of these softball games, there was this one kid, we were throwing pine cones at each other, but then this guy decides to throw a stick at me, and it hits me in the head so damn hard, my head was hurting for like the next 2 months anytime somebody touched that spot on my head.
Hard.
Let him speak! Yeah, let him
But
speak.
But yeah, that was pretty much my 2 stories for now.
Yeah, you're stupid. These meddling kids.
All you fucking kids. I've got places to be.
Love that video.
Great.
Hey, that's a break over here. Who's on my team? Oh, Josh.
Anybody
I don't
got
know
any
who you
stories
joined.
about getting caught jerking off?
Oh,
Nope,
that's
never,
me.
Never been caught jerking off.
Same here.
Benicio,
Nobody
wanna
wanna
tell us your story?
No.
Come on,
No.
tell us.
No.
Want to hear something that my cousin told me one time?
Come on.
That he's gay.
He was jerking off under the blankets one
All
morning
right,
to
yep,
get rid
cool.
of his morning wood. And as soon as his brother walked in, he busted a nut right as his brother walked in, and he made eye contact with him. His brother didn't notice, but it happened, and to this day, he still can't make eye contact with his brother without it feeling awkward.
And after that, hell no, it won't. I couldn't. If I.
What was that?
Okay, I have another one to talk about, guys.
Oh, you're gay. You're coming out of the closet in this podcast.
No. It happened this Friday.
Yep, he's coming out of the closet.
No, it happened this Friday.
He
It
touched a
it
man's
happened-
penis.
No, it happened on Friday. It was me, John, Aurelio, and I think Ethan was there. Yeah, he was there, but
Who
we
the
didn't
fuck
talk
is
about him.
Aurelio?
He's Commander Cody.
What kind of name is that? Oh,
Okay, as I was saying,
Oh, really? Oh?
it was me,
Really?
John, and Aurelio. We were sitting in geography, and everybody was talking so loud, and we had substitute. And then this girl named Jacqueline comes up to the middle of the, comes up in front of the class and starts fucking screaming her ass off. And I screamed back at her. I said, "Go away, feminists! Go protest somewhere else." And she was fucking pissed. I could tell she was pissed.
You don't say that
And
to a feminist, that's why.
I know. And then after that, she said, "I'm gonna start writing detentions." And she said, "Okay, I don't fucking care. I'm just gonna rip it up." And John went over there and he said, "They're not even writing detentions. It's just looking like they are." And after that, after class ended, I just see her storm down the hallway faster than the freaking speed of faster than the fucking speed of light. And then she didn't talk the whole way. She didn't talk about anything. She was pissed.
Well then.
Josh, you should tell the story about what's his name?
I
What's that guy's
I used to
name?
pee like all the time in the Shelby pool.
What?
Dude, man.
In what
Oh,
pool?
tell him the story how the fat ass ate the pizza out the trash.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. So
Oh.
me, Benicio, and Jonathan were at school. We're just, like chilling out, and then we're chilling out at the table, eating our food. And then Dylan comes up, sits down next to Benicio, and then Benicio says, "I'm gonna throw away my trash." So he did, and then he threw it away. Dylan goes looks in the trash can, sees a half-eaten no, okay, I'm not gonna say. I looked in the trash can. I said, "There's a half-eaten pizza." Dylan's like, "Wait, what? There is?" He looks in the trash can, takes it out, and then starts eating it with a fork, a spoon, and a knife.
He is one weird motherfucker. I
What
swear
about
to God.
what about that?
Why are you eating a pizza with a spoon?
Playing up scooters.
Tell the story about that interesting concoction that he made.
Oh, when he had all that goddamn food.
No, not
No,
the.
I have
I'm
an- I have
talking
another
about the
one from Xbox.
liquid. How he drank all that friggin'
Oh, the
all that
soy
shit.
sauce and stuff.
Yeah, the
That
soy
was-
sauce,
Oh, yeah.
the
Okay,
Okay, I
ketchup,
want
and
to tell
the
the
mayo
story.
and
I want to tell the
mustard.
story. So there's this kid, there's an emo kid named Quinn that sits next to me, John, Benicio, and Dylan mostly. Dylan's mostly there, but his name is Quinn. He's emo as shit, and
Yes, very.
yeah, we were talking, and he got out of his juice box. He combined soy sauce, mustard, ketchup, Italian dressing, ranch, and
Parmesan cheese.
barbecue sauce, and then made Dylan drink it.
And he was willing to. He took like 9 sips before he stopped. I
Anybody
kept
got?
asking what was wrong with him, but he was like, "Dude, it's not that bad." And I was like, "Okay, that's why 3 times every time you drank it, he would."
Okay, I'm ready to tell another story.
Yeah, nobody
Go
cares.
ahead,
I'm
do
just
it.
kidding. Go ahead.
All right, so I wasn't
Feminazi.
there. Okay, never mind. I'm not telling my story now.
Just fucking say it.
So I wasn't there, but there's just
You-
like, how dare you, sir? I am extremely offended by what you are saying to me.
God, I'm
Anyways, so I
freezing.
was at my dad's when this happened. I was like in the 1st grade. I was like 8 or something. But I guess that these people tried to jump my older brother van. Like, he was hearing noises. They were throwing rocks at the glass into our kitchen and shit, through the window. And so my brother Van went outside to see what was happening, and he gets smashed in the head by a 2.5 pound rock. They're trying to kill him. So, but then my brother goes outside while my mom is calling the cops. My middle brother, he's like the shortest one, but he has little man syndrome. Like, he can beat the shit out of anybody. He can take a hit and keep going, let me tell you. But anyways, I'll save that story for another time. But then he has brass knuckles on him, and he goes out there and he starts swinging hella hard at people. Like, he says that he heard bones breaking in like their face and shit. Then my mom comes outside after calling the cops, swinging a bat at them, and she broke some legs and ribs and shit. But then when they all tried to run, the cops ended up getting them all, and they tried to press charges against us.
I mean, getting the shit
Boy.
kicked out of you that goddamn hard, I would.
Alright, come back.
Yeah, but you're trying to kill somebody, so
Yeah, they were
Why-
bang-
why-
they were
Depends on,
trying
like,
to
how
kill my
hard you're
brother.
actually trying to kill him.
They were smashing his head in with a rock. They tried to kill him.
Oh, I beat the living shit. Okay. I
That's what
understand that now.
happened. Like, 2 of them almost died from internal bleeding. 2 of the kids that got beaten up. There was like 5 of them, and they were beaten by 2 people.
I mean, brass knuckles.
Well, they had
and whatever,
weapons and brass knuckles and a fucking baseball bat.
Yeah. I know. Combined with how strong my brother can punch, I couldn't imagine how much pain that caused each punch.
We ready to end the podcast now?
If nobody has any more stories for now, then yeah.
Yeah, I think I have one. Not really sure.
Alright.
I think so.
You got any stories, John?
Let me think. Oh god. It's on the tip of my tongue.
What, a penis?
Yeah, I'm not gay.
Yep.
You sure about that? You coming out of the closet with this story? I've been waiting all day. Someone's got to come out of the closet today.
Yeah. I got a story.
Yep, it is.
So, with my stupidness, like my stupidity,
Yes, we're aware of
I
it.
decide. Okay, so I was like, 10 when this happened. So like, I had this new airsoft gun. I really liked it, and so I decided to shoot squirrels. Don't know
I
why.
think you just shoot the school.
I just wanted to shoot some squirrels because I was really that bored in my day. So I started shooting squirrels and stuff. Like I've been doing this for a long time. And then finally this one day, my neighbor looks outside and she's getting all cranky because, BBs are getting into her yard and she just freaking yells at me. And then she tells my parents and everything. And then, I don't know why, but they just bought me new BBs. Like, I don't know why. I think they'd be mad at us, but, I don't know.
Probably thinking the song today's just one of those days.
You guys want to try to get deep again?
No, not really.
Sure, why not?
Wait, I have another one.
Okay.
No, screw stories.
No,
let him,
just one
let him
last one,
tell
one
the
last
story.
one.
It'll
No,
give more
screw
time to the
you.
podcast.
Alright, go.
Okay, one time.
I want money.
When I was about 4, I think like 5 or 7, around that, or in the middle, I got a BB pistol. And, I was gonna shoot it in in the yard. And, we ran out of bullets. And, I didn't think it had any ammo in it, since my mom took out the clip and was gonna reload it. She put more BBs in it, and let me think. She put more BBs in it, and then I'm just looking at it. I accidentally pull the trigger, and it shoots my mom right in the ear.
Ah!
That's cool.
Josh, you fucking
Then she
idiot!
started yelling at me. I said, I didn't know there was a BB in it. The magazine was taken out. There was just nothing in there. And then I shot it right at her ear.
You know, if you load it and then take the clip out, there's still one in the chamber.
No, it was empty. That's the thing. It was empty.
Maybe
Well,
there was
yeah.
one left in there. Just stick it in there.
Well, I don't know
If you
what was
put
what.
the magazine in and then you cock it back, you actually you load it into the chamber.
Alright, I
Yeah,
got
and then
a
you can take
story,
out the
but-
magazine and it'll be in there still.
Yeah.
I have a story, but it's really embarrassing, and
Tell
I don't
it,
know
pussy.
if I want to
I mean, you said it, so now you gotta continue.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so one time I was at my old school, back in
You fucking
elementary, and then I was using the bathroom, and so I was always sick of, pee over the toilet seat, and freaking, poop all over the floor. No one learned how to flush the toilet. So I'm not putting my butt on the toilet seat. So what I do is I poop on the ground in the bathroom.
What?
Wait, at first you said you were sick of all the shit on the ground, and then you shit on the ground?
Yeah, screw that, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna freaking sit on the toilet
That's
seat.
pile of shit. It's on the ground. You
It looks like
you just
coral.
walk out.
Oh, apparently Jonathan
It's
is
like a
also
coral.
doing the podcast with us.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we done with this or no? I don't want to.
We could try to make it last longer if you guys want and just talk about random shit.
Big old bitties.
Oh,
Bagel Bell.
What is that?
Oh,
Where
listen,
did that come from?
Imagine if porn was never a thing.
Oh god. My penis would never get as hard as it does.
I mean, mine
I
does.
agree with that statement.
The only thing I would have to resort to is the thick girls at my school.
Thick girls at our school too. Oof.
Dude, at my fucking dude, at my old school, at my old junior high, there were some fucking thick bitches, dude. For every 2 girls, there were 3 girls that had fat asses. I know that doesn't make sense, but it was fucking crazy. The amount of girls that hit puberty early was,
So big booty bitches.
yeah, like, not too big, but not too small. They were, like, all the perfect size. Ales. And some of them had nice tits, too.
Some of the post.
Hey, boss, can I have a pulse, please? Well,
The thing
Yes.
my grade is just full of fuck boys, fuck girls, and emos. Fucking emos.
Hey, same thing with our grade. And you just have us.
oh, is that the end of this?
But some of the people I know don't even know I have ninth grade or I have 2 8th grade friends. But I have a fuck ton of 9th grade friends.
I think we ran out of things to talk about for now.
Yeah, for now.
The new Call of Duty that's coming out.
Come back next time.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited that it's hopefully Boots on the Ground.
Everyone's been talking about that.
Oh,
So-
yeah, shit. I forgot about that.
I've been waiting for a Boots on the Ground Call of Duty for the years. Ever
Got
since,
Modern Warfare Remastered, but finally we're getting one for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
that's
honest,
just
I kind of felt like Advanced Warfare was Boots on the Ground because, the boosting, all it did was, put you up in the air.
Yeah,
It didn't even, make it to where you could go, super high. You went super high, but you didn't go, flying forward or anything.
yeah.
Definitely didn't give you an advantage.
It did when you can, fucking boost yourself left and right and forward. By pressing
Yeah,
the
but
sprint button.
imagine that game, but the maps are made for, the boosting to the left and the right.
We don't need another Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
already Infinite Warfare anyway.
Yeah, it's
Advanced
just a
Warfare
lot
2.
more toned down.
Definitely.
See, I didn't really like Infinite Warfare. I played it a little bit, but I didn't really like it.
It's okay.
What about the new Bastion patch?
Oh yeah.
See, look at that. That's the
Did he
way
get-
he
did he get
says
it?
Bastion. Why do you sound like you're British even though you're American, and you freak out about me saying hella.
Bastion, my ear. Fuck off.
You British? You lesbian? I thought you were American.
What if dank memes never existed? Oh wait, I already said not to talk about
Oh.
that. That's the one universe that we're not allowed to speak of.
At all.
What if
So,
Mia Khalifa and Madison Ivy were never born?
Oh,
your
Like a bunch of Asian
reactions.
girls. Or stupid blonde
you're
girls.
trying to ruin my life, Josh?
What if blowjobs were never thought of?
Fucking hell.
Stop it.
Well, I suppose that's been the first episode of the Convo Bros podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess we'll see you guys later. Go subscribe to Benicio, Blake, and everybody else. You should probably be able to find them in my sub
Wow.
box. and Josh.
You're not even live streaming, so
Yeah,
I
don't
Josh
care
isn't
about
live
live
streaming.
streaming.
So,
I just stopped live streaming.
yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed this first
Yeah, this is
episode,
a free win for me, dude.
and we'll
Beneath
see you guys later. Crap, I accidentally took a screenshot.